Soundboard, you want to work?
Oh, yeah!
Gonna be oh yeah, mate.
Amiibo, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Don't question how the mouth works. Don't worry about it. And we won't have any trouble. Got that? T-Sin. This is a very fucked up looking Henry. And as is tradition... No, I'm kidding. Twitch, don't ban me tonight, just yet. Tealson. It's looking more like the Sinner's Pizza than the Sinner's Sandwich. Not good. I think it's perfect. Whatever, I'll let it finish as I find the game. P. P. The. Where am I? T. When the...
To play the Game Boy, you need the Game Boy. Here's the Game Boy. That's the Game Boy. This is the Game Boy.
How many times will the game crash in the stream? Place your bets now. You know, let's do some betting. Hey, how the fuck do we do this? It's like... Here. You can now predict. You can bet on how many times the game will crash. Oh god, I can't get it to go away. Go away. Stop it. No! In this hellish world. I accidentally removed the chat. Good job. I'm not showing up on Discord as streaming. Nuked. I can't get the fucking, like, thing to go away on it. It won't let me. No, I can see your message. What you see on stream is different from what I see. Fucking, I'm just gonna hide it in the corner. There, y'all be in the ceiling for a bit.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
It won't be so bad in the ceiling, I promise. Oh my god. This is the first time it started up. Play the sniper and kill Majima. I would never. We loaded! Alright, where's the fucking next objective? Oh, it's to go to the home. It's to go in. Oh, I gotta do it before midnight. Because that's when hell breaks loose. I wish York would hold on to the steering wheel a little tighter. Damn, you ate 6 fajitas?
Do you remember? How many years ago was it now? That multiple homicide of young girls in that college town in Illinois. All the victims were cut open from the throat to the crotch. Ripped right open. During the autopsy, a second stomach was found inside the first victim's body.
She was a cow?
Of course, she didn't naturally grow a second stomach. One of the stomachs belonged to someone else. As more victims piled up, there was one with 2 hearts, one with 2 livers, 4 lungs. Different organs each time.
Of course, those extra organs didn't do the girls much good, right, Zach?
And they say too much is never enough. In the end, we arrested a professor at the med school. They found the body of his daughter dead and the missing organs at his house. Do you remember what he said when we took him in? I was ordered to restore those deformed bodies back to normal. And remember who he said ordered him? An alien. Well, of course we couldn't arrest an alien, so we arrested the professor instead. Serial killers can't be caught by logic and common sense. I learned this the hard way. That first case taught me that. Since then, these cases just keep getting more and more complicated. It's a tough.
This is just an Invader Zim
I
episode.
thought getting experience while I was young would make the job easier.
It isn't facts and logic. I love how he keeps on the funny pants, but puts on his, like, nighttime shirt. Also, damn, we're really good in that beard, huh? That reminds me, I need to shave.
Zach, let's go over our progress.
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects. There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest.
I must have missed the knife.
Difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
Kaysen. Perry.
That's right. Casey. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him.
Good dog.
Jason's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
Boots.
That's it. The sound of boots passing by.
Little did he about Kay
Nick
and
was wearing
Diane.
boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Look at that picture for yes. Actually, look at all three of these. Can we make all three of these into emotes? Look at no. I'm gonna go with thunk.
Me too.
No.
Usha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach. This confirms her as a victim of the raincoat killer. Remaining leads. There's the locket, which is in Carol's possession.
I hope nothing bad happens
the
to
man
Carol.
with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me
Lovely
Yul
face cam.
instead of Agent Morgan.
There, now it actually works. You can see me go ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
Ba 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 ba.
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes
Yeah,
and
3 is
cookies
still
every
there.
day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking.
There's just a space.
My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys.
Take a sip.
And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
Who's Zach?
Zach is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
Hard.
I've never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child. I was 7. I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends.
I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things.
This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Oof.
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Zach, do you think Emily got home safely?
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought. Do you remember? Our conversation with Emily. She's really interested in you.
I'm useless. I couldn't save
But
two
I think
people.
she's starting
Comic
to have
relief music.
certain
Lol.
feelings for you.
If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
Oh, music cut out.
Thomas! Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on, please! Just for a moment. 1 second. Hate it in here, Thomas. I think I'm going mad. I know you're there. Come on, please!
Apparently Nick is in hell. Oh god, it is the hell music.
Thomas! 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 Thomas!
E. Also, I regret to inform y'all I have not added the next stages of E. Uh-oh. It's been 10 days already? Nah, we don't need the previously on. Oh. We're back in here. Episode 3, Tea Break. Tea Sin Break. Cuddle. This game is so weird. Like, just out of the blue, sometimes it'll just, like, drop a visually striking thing on you. Bogley Woods. Hello. Who the hell is this person?
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
I do. It's better than staying here.
Very well then.
Mr. Stewart?
Off you go, Mr. York. Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
I think it's the stock sound effects that really make it sometimes. Red tree? Cover physics. Country ham, take me, ma'am.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital, investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Harry?
It says to hurry, and the first letter of each line is H-A-R-R-Y. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course! Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
So much for the refill. Pours coffee on his head.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Root beer. In backed font, root beer. Yeah, hotel just sells ammo. Chocolate chip cookie. Hot dog. Legend worm. What the credits sell the hotel sells the credits for. That is a legend worm.
This is my pocket.
Cason's here.
Hey, am I still a suspect?
No.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh, did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course.
The
I
doctor from Mighty
understand.
Number 9.
You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel. What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
Why would you ever say that?
It looks like Cason is involved with another woman in town.
Oh my god, he does.
Hope it isn't Emily.
They really are. Cloudy in the afternoon. Cason is a horny goblin man whore. Yeah, depressed Tubed Balin.
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
I know
What
that
about
feeling.
Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying you didn't do it. Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home. But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
we're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow,
Tubby
don't we?
balloon.
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
But Emily, serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic. Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
I was an idiot for thinking he might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
Emily, are you okay? Limit. I have all day. Emily physically dying at the thought of men. Oh!
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim. That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
Top 10 hottest Sonic girls?
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that? Oh,
None of them.
Remember. Do you? It was in my late teens. We used to go to those concerts. You and I like punk rock, but we like different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk, like Crash and Sham 69. I like the more twisted ones, like The Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division. We used to talk for hours about the bands we really liked, but for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was. Seems strange thinking about it now.
Sonic, the fast food restaurant. That'd be better. This game crashes all the time to avoid DMCA. Let's see. Getting a feel for how the town is laid out. Sigourney apparently has a side quest. I'm torn. On one hand, I don't want to do darts again, but on the other hand, having actually more than the piddly amount of weapon slots the game gives you is definitely something I want. Yakuza was like this. That's true, we do get to experience the low frame rate slow-mo dart. God, boosting just eats your gas, huh?
You know what? There was one band that we both liked.
We went all the way to New York to see them play, right, Zach?
It took us hours to get to New York by bus. got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside.
It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside.
You the one who tried to cut across?
Shocked. Right, Zach?
I'll never forget that feeling. It was like a blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg Bop. The Ramones. That song still makes me feel good. And that's a sign of a classic. But it's amazing I got in without being asked for ID. Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit Harry? That's fine by me.
Oh, they're closed. What time does Swery open? We have until 9 p.m. Yeah, why is everyone parked outside? Well, you know what? Since we have time... Huh? Oh, repeat Otherworld. Let's see, where's the nearest fishing spot? Man, we're on the mountainous half of town. Oh, it's over there. Good night, Jerry. I can move this back down now.
So, Zach, about Emily.
My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing?
And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
Did you make a move on her? No, don't
Maybe.
answer. I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way. But I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything. From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me.
As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach?
Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
Let me tell you boys something about women. Something about women. Neff, 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 neff. I got a JPEG! Ooh, Magnum bullets. Okay, I absolutely will have to go get that, like, weapon hack from darts. Because I'm not gonna not hold on to a Magnum. But I'm already full up on stuff with the shotgun and the other gun. What a beautiful day. Fish. Yeah, I don't even have a Magnum yet. Luckily, bullets don't count towards, like, your thing. He's telling York's something about women. Respect women, Juice. Big prize. I caught Isaac Ingram? I found a playlist on Spotify that consists of this song and nothing else. Sorry, an album on Spotify. Also, thank you, Cheese. Take a sippy. An Isaac has fallen into the river in Lego City. Oh, I can't hold on to it. The Binding of Isaac! This game is beautiful. Well, this game looks like how it does. But sometimes this game looks beautiful. The trees in the background look a bit like Oblivion, though. No, I don't want the fish. Hey! Smallmouth bass. It's just like life. It's usually ugly, but sometimes it's beautiful. Profound words, Spiffy. Is that a catfish? Yeah. It's alright. You haven't missed much. Well, you did miss a lot, actually, but you know. You missed York's backstory. The Phantom has to negotiate a hostage crisis. I keep hitting the fish. Ooh, a rainbow trout. Alright, well we have to do darts again because we lost that progress. It's not raining, so we can't get the thing to George. We're past all the major crash spots, so any crashes that happen is just, you know, for fun. Give me the gun, Meg. My bad.
Zach. There aren't many young women left in this town.
Even Emily could be targeted next. We can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the Raincoat Killer ASAP. And that means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation
I want
later.
to drive like this.
Don't get me wrong, Zach.
I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything.
Female.
Just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all. Like back when I first met you. You know, that feeling we all used to feel back when we were kids. Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect. That kind of feeling.
But Zach, who made me feel that back then?
Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a time to cracking this case. I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
That's true. That would have been better in Heavy Rain. What's his backstory? Someone in chat can explain it. I'm looking at Booby Lady. Someone redeem E so I can intimidate Booby Lady. E. Yeah, I bet you're impressed. Yeah, you better run. Dog. Gina's sponge. Man, the automatic parking did a better job at parking than I did. Shit. I was almost cool before I hit that guy's car. What? Why am I just on the edge of the road? York, I found you a parking spot. Let us see. Aw. Sleeping on each other? Or were they like going hog wild? This is a cute picture. I'm gonna guess, like, Swery probably opens around, I don't know, 3? 4? Actually, no, it's a bar. It probably opens around, like, fucking 5. Stinky agent. Oh. Man. How long until this place opens? Eat the worm. Oh, I can eat my fish. You ate a lot. Alright, what's my limit? 2100? And I'm just gonna look up when Sweary opens. $1,900 to $2,200. I do have time to go shower. And shave, but I like bearded York. Hang on. I see Richard. Thomas's biscuit. Who's ready for darts live?
Hey!
The flies, I can feel the stink coming off the sky. Let's eat some jambalaya. Oops. Alright. Time for darts live. Yeah. Stinky Man gets a heart attack during darts. Triple 8. God, I love like the Donkey Kong 64 announcer saying bullseye. I think that was Pac-Man. That or, was it Berserk? Not related to the, manga. Two different people had heart attacks playing Berserk, I think. $300 points. Well, whoa.
Oh man, that hasn't happened for a while.
That was like a perfect game. Okay, maybe I should shower before we go meet the dude.
Did I do something bad?
Weapon bag. They're refusing to publish documents about the JFK assassination that were supposed to go declassified today. That's not suspicious at all. Me when I'm not a criminal. I can get a sword from Japan? You know what, sure. Powerful samurai warrior. Save, because this game can crash just at any time. Do I have enough time to go get a shower before I meet this guy? How far away is this thing? Oh, it's nowhere near far at all. Yeah, I can do this. I got time. Where's the hotel? Yeah. Back! Inside mission. Zoom, and then all lowercase mission. Hotel. Okay, am I crazy? Yeah. Okay, it's over here. Probably be faster just to drive to the lakeside. And then just follow the road. Well, this place is like a maze. I get lost going down one-way streets. Hemingway Road?
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Nothing. Just my imagination. Take a sippy. What accurately causes PS1 text warping? Isn't it because the CPU can't really do division that well? And as such can't properly render distance. So it has to like guesses first. Has no depth buffer.
So, where shall we go next?
Z buffer. I'm going to ignore that comment.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit Harry?
I want to take a shower.
Fine by me.
You stinky, man. No, take the shower. York! How do I make York take a shower? How do I make this man not stinky? Is shaving considering showering? Funky. Swapping suits cleans us? Thank you. Yeah, that checks out. Are we still stinky? We have flies surrounding us. I guess we're shaving. Hey, Randy.
Piece of shit. Hadouken.
Well, it takes 24 hours to clean the suit. Oh, these are all very dirty. No, we're stinky. I lost my beard for this. We could buy a new suit, that's right. Polly's selling one.
Oh, hi.
Why am I being DM'd? Oh. Alright, it's $1,000. Rainy Stripe. Years of beard training wasted. I like York with a beard. It looks like you know, he's acclimating to the town. We're no longer stinky. And we'll be there just in time for our meeting. Fresh, clean boy. Where'd our car go?
Our top winner in the showcase is gay.
Good for them. Alright, looks like I have to go down Main Street, because the evil is on South Main Street. Computer, where's the evil? It is on South Main Street.
Next, we'll stuff our clock up a bird's ass.
Pastry. Alright, we got an hour and 20 minutes to get there. I think we got it. You saw Noel Deltarune in TF2 today? Good. The marshmallows. Howie Mandel? Name a thing they're from.
You shitting me?
Extra for long distance. I think it's an extension of stuff like calling Samus Metroid. Harry's Mansion. No, that's the gate to Harry's Mansion. Camera.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Oh, that's true. You would be seeing a lot of hashtag Sans, hashtag Undertale. So, becomes Sans Undertale. Susie. Do you recognize the voice?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
Alright, thanks, Liquid Snake. That was my favorite note.
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Suspect.
Yes?
Thanks, Michael. I don't know if it's a mundane piano if it causes the floor to slide around like that. Erotica, Fate, Pastorale. Erotica? 356. Sorry, Eroica? Yeah, you're right, it is Eroica. Remember when we played Master of Time? And the Gerudo place looked like this? I miss playing Master of Time. It was terrible. Shit. Armin Shimmerman? I don't know who that is. Why 6? Not for real, what is this? Harry, you invited me here. You can't be making me solve Zelda puzzles. What is this, filler?
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Alright, hello, Psycho Mantis. Next time it'll be a tournament arc.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
Pork hammer.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, some tea with sugar is what's best admired.
By your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
Shit.
Harry, where did you get these seeds?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our tower in a certain specific place.
More seeds are there, you will see, when you find that certain space. Come back to me and we shall talk, after you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, so you like to play games?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location.
It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
All right. So you're not going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play along.
Crowded and yet quiet, and also cold. Graveyard sounds like it makes sense.
Zack, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there. Have you figured it out, Zack?
Must be the graveyard.
Oh, York figures it out.
Lots of people there, but none of them can speak. You see? So let's get going to the graveyard.
Red seed. We are on the same wavelength as York. Yeah. I should check how I'm making. I should check if I'm going the right way first. Alright, can't really cut across anywhere, it looks like. We have no schedule? We can goof off? If only it was raining. Take a sippy. Chicken.
So, where shall we go next?
I feel like I'm driving like near where I live, where there's just fucking nothing around. Heh. Wish I could drive like this in real life, though. Pull up to Teeson's place and give them the pickles. I wonder. That person's a hero to all of us. Where's George? E. I promise I'll get you more E soon. George just really ain't on the house. Fucking on the map. George ain't anywhere! Brian the Insomniac. Yeah, George isn't on the map. That MF's gone.
Boss! Zach. Zach, we're supposed to play along with Harry's little game, remember?
I know. I'm with you on that. I don't like being played with either, but we've got 3 victims now, and we need to prevent that number from becoming 4.
Oh. I was gonna, like, do the side quest with, like, these kids. No! Bar. They had the barley. Let's see. If I follow this road... Yeah, it'll take me straight there. Good night, Laser. Mwah.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Wah. Hang on. Lysanderoth. The General. And York's car. It's still down there. And the tiger poster. And the toaster. Oh, I can get different cars. Oh, and some flares. Usha's car has a unique theme. It's also... Oh, it's not the most expensive. Cason's is the most expensive. Because it's a big piece of shit. Looks pretty good. Beebler, beebler, beebler. Oh yeah.
I agree with that.
Teeths in. We bought a car, Cheese. It cost $2,000. It has its own theme music. Also, what does the license plate say? KQB8 NRP. You know, York comes over to your house and give you some pickles. I also love pickles. Alright, so you have crackers for $45 and a car for $2,000. Economics. Picture of Obama. Economy.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
It is a nice car. To be fair, we bought it at like a junkyard. So it probably had to be like fixed
Brian.
up.
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game?
This dude on loan from fucking
Is that
Clockwork Orange.
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red
Dompe's
seeds?
lost some weight.
Seeds. Red seeds. That tree does.
That tree.
And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
York apparently can't look forward. He just didn't notice this. Uh-oh. Let's fry up some green tomatoes. He's from Panic at the Disco. It's alright with sins, not tragedies. The blood moon rises once again, York. It's locked. Oh, it is extra locked. York used cut. Oh shit. Your Hog Gold run's going well? I haven't played a Pokemon game in a while. Yeah, it's a bit early for the zombies to be out and about. I like the Ocarina of Time noises these things make. found Dunsparce. Togetic. Well, they're both good. They both have Serene Grace. Because they're both graceful. Yeah, Dunsparce needs like glare or something, so you can paralyze stuff with it. Johto is not a great reason to level anything up in. Yeah, the shotgun is nonsense.
Zack, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
Chat and be like,
but you know, about these seeds, they were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool.
We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zack.
Unova is the best, just like objectively. I have a soft spot for some of the older ones, though. Well, I have a soft spot for, you know, Johto, even though I know it's bad. Okay. Also, there's something here. Femur.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Oh, I gotta go back the way I came. I hope that guy doesn't expect me to meet him today, because his fucking almost time's up. War games are really good. I want to stream those someday. Well, maybe in our fast car we can get to him. And he goes, "What?" So, this car has no, like, boost, like the cop cars do. Shit. Yeah, it's just way faster than, like, the cop cars are. It doesn't need the boost. However, I am, like, flying over every small bump in the road. Usher can outrun cop. Like a good American. Use the boost to get through! That was the brake.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have
Time
arrived.
to run away.
You are welcome to come inside.
Random isn't wrong. It probably is time to run away.
Squad alarm!
Random wants us to skedaddle.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
Whoa, the house is different. He's not in much else. Oh. Moonlight, Appassionata, Le Adieu. Alright, Moonlight, Appassionata, Le Adieu. Heroic. Can of pineapples. The pineapples. George is voiced by the sword from Sonic and the Black Knight. I remember the sword talking in that game. Infinite pineapples for the infinite pizza. So says Mr. Hedgehog. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, welcome to a Zelda dungeon.
Oh.
14, 23, and 26. 14, 23, 26. Dang it. Wrong door. All we're getting out of this is a spirit orb. What's different in the director's cut? You can actually aim the guns. That was apparently a problem in the earlier versions. York can now smoke a fat blunt. He does in 2? Well, I know what we gotta play. Okay, chat. Over-under on the PC version of Deadly Premonition 2 being, like, as quality as this PC version is. I imagine if you
pick your avocados, old man. What are you gonna do about it?
I imagine if you, like, put Deadly Premonition 2 into Yuzu, Yuzu's just like, no, and then deletes itself. Okay, I thought the hallway was, like, looping. I'll show you, Locke. I mean, the game probably does aim for 30 FPS on Switch. It just, can't. Deadly Premonition has playable start to finish with major glitches and occasional crashes. I think those are just built into the game. Like, that's not a Yuzu problem. Yuzu, don't blame yourself for that. Two's frame rate is actually abysmal. Yeah, I saw it. It is very bad. It's still Switch exclusive for now. planning on putting it on PC. We haven't heard any updates about that, but they said they would. Oh wait, I didn't see your before message. Yeah, okay. I get the funny now. Now pick it up off the floor.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
Deadly Premonition 3. I hear the Good Life runs kind of like trash, but you know.
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
Yeah!
You must be younger than you look.
Yeah.
Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed
Communism?
a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
It sure is
The
boring.
legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games.
Random is getting bored.
That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
This is like a Metal Gear Solid cutscene.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time. What we need to talk about is your Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes.
York is getting bored.
Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving, changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try this town together with that one evil rumor. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased. Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Random on fire tonight.
Clefairy.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
That car was actually our car in the cutscene. Clefairy. Sneeve, no!
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Oh, wait, are we tired? Clock tower built to combat communism? Yeah, I made a prediction and then just, like, the game didn't crash. Thanks, booby lady. Booby. That's true, I am also booby lady.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Nothing important. It's been a hot minute. Bam.
Chip, 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 chip.
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have? What do you think, Zach?
York, I told you, it's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry likes to play with people. Play with their minds, too.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself? I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
Where's Thomas?
Emily, open the filing room for him.
Where could he be? Uh-oh. I think the filing room is in hell. Thomas disappeared, like, last night, apparently.
They're here too, Zach. This might mean we're getting more than what we need.
Sorry, random. I said Thomas disappeared last night. What happened here? What the hell is that sound from the board?
Fuck you, you motherfucking piece of shit!
This town's gone Bowser's. I'm glad the shotgun hits like everything in the room.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
They do feel like weird moments in Ace Attorney. That's true. York was explicitly told to look for it alone, because they were busy looking for Thomas. I must have made girl smaller in the corner than usual. I'm not blocking out the keys. Oh god. E.
Oh.
You want a bigger girl? I will become large for you. Spimpy. Good. How many streams has it been there? Since the last Wind Waker rando. Oh, we love you too. Mwah. Mwah. No one told me I could skip that the whole game?
You're pretty...
You've missed out on E. Thank you. Shit. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Enemies are starting to get tanky. Red Seeds. This is the best level in the game because it's got cops in it. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Alright, now to kill someone. No. You ate a lot. Whoa! Back off, baby. Oh, LT and RT got reversed again. There it goes. Am I going backwards? I think I am. You know, York actually could use a nap. I see no reason not to, like, sleep in this horrifying other world. New Deltarune shirt.
Great.
Great.
Great. Yes. Great. Bullseye.
Great. Yes. Great. Bullseye.
Bullseye.
You're pretty good.
Yes. Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing. Great. Amazing. Great. Amazing.
You're pretty
great.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Yes. Great. Great. Bullseye.
Now I think I can safely say that your time and money have been spent.
Do I already have a large? I don't. I think I just have a full inventory. Case invoice someone in a JoJo. You know what? That checks out. Don't make that sound. Funny F-Zero Cherry Man. Francis York Joestar. Ah! Wait, Augustus Sinclair from Mystery of the Druids? Oh, from Bioshock 2. Not the time, Harry. Harry? Harry?
Good morning, Harris.
You ever make the same mistake twice? Dry drops of water. Now see, Bernie, that makes sense. Soul Calibur 2?
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
That still does not look like a turkey sandwich.
George, I'll get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily, there is one person that can access that room at any time.
You don't mean Thomas?
It's too early to
Thomas!
speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
Emily, please. This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk on the side.
Zach, you know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee. So tell me what you know.
What does that say? The big fish around?
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing. This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
Problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
Velvet Falls. The big fish are biting at Velvet Falls.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls. There's something waiting for us there. I can feel it.
York, are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea. In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power. Even if we find nothing there, I'm sure it will give us some power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right. I'll go get it.
Fishing? Are you too serious?
George, do you have a net?
York is on the brink of talking to his tie. Basic unpaid wage salary. New Raincoat Killer.
Zach, I hope we can catch a big one.
Rollout sweep is good. Failed.
Hey, Andrew. Why's the mailbox flag now?
Oh, come on. Man! York is having the worst luck of his life. Now, fishing is a game of patience. Yeah, the water does look really good.
But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
It really does look nice. Is this what we were looking for?
Good fishing, Zach. We've got something to brag about now.
Oh!
In all the history of the FBI, I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
It sure is boring around here.
I just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall. What does that all mean?
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer. George, have you ever seen this handwriting?
Yes. It's Thomas's.
George, I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
But those are classified. I can't allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
Deranged old goat?
I agree with George. Harry is... how can I put it? He might be dangerous.
Well, make a copy of the files.
You said it yourselves, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened. Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind? Okay. You have my approval.
George, are you sure?
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas. Our search may just have become a hunt.
Yes, get on it. I'll go see Harry alone.
Okay.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
There's got to be a rational explanation for this.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane had a deep effect on him.
I guess this town truly is without a king now.
Yeah, that whole chapter was just fishing.
Okay then, Zach.
I'm sorry if
Let's
I'm not
pay
saying
Harry
much.
another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
I have to admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone.
I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
The 13th bell. Whoa! Alright, so follow the dirt road.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Whoa! Whoa! Well, he saw the name of the waterfall on the cup, and I guess he just it's like, yeah. What's this Danganronpa music? York needs to use his truth bullets.
I agree with that.
Consent. Hello, dear. That was a sexy deer. But can York spell the word elevator? In this fun word game? It's especially good because, like, it happens, like, 5 seconds after you hear the word elevator.
So, where shall we go next?
Well, you know, I can think of no better place to have a conversation than right outside, you know, a place where a recording is going on. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going straight here. No messing around this time.
Looks like the next game is hide and seek. Huh?
What is an octagon? Nick, Thomas, and Mr. Stewart. That play all was to try to get them to leave.
These girls, Zach. Do you see the resemblance? Anna, Becky. She looks like Diane. And Karen.
Oh my god, A, B, C, D.
Emily.
E.
Don't forget me!
Game. The second I get up to, you know, yell at them, they leave. You know, let's actually use some first aid kits since we are dying.
Let's leave!
Wouldn't be a bad idea. High quality beef! Wait. I have flare and flare. But this one's yellow. Interesting. Did someone give me a faulty flare? Shit.
Uncle Phil, you got to kick that man's butt!
Shit.
Let me wish you a happy bracelet, Virgin Life 2.
Sandwich. Let's put it in the toolbox. Dubious sandwich. Is as dubious as the sinner's sandwich. What? Do you hear it? It's raining now. Oh, it may also be the river. Well. What's breaking all the windows? Someone vaping too hard. Excuse me, my child, for I must rip a fat one. Tutorial vaping. It's just so good. I didn't mean to put those in the toolbox, I should have taken them with me. For an assault rifle? Magnum bullets? Anyone else noticing like these doors are kind of unnatural? Like they open up straight into a wall. I suppose it's probably, like, on purpose. We got the meat toilet. Why did it say throw away? Flare. Am I right for thinking this one flare on itself is suspicious? Or is it, like, a funny? It's a funny. But I can't... Oh. The game won't let you throw away all of your stuff, I guess. It forces you to keep at least one on hand. That makes sense. I forgot we bought a sword. I guess we don't need the knife if we have the sword. Yeah, we can buy a mag- Oh my god, that's expensive. I'm tempted. The game did give me the other guns for free. It may give us the Magnum for free. Yeah, that's the other thing. What do I save my money for? Aside from, like, a car, I guess. I don't think this is actually the same suit. Because, like... it just says it looks brand new. The other one at least said, like, it gave you extra money. Unless this one does it without telling you. Because that was on the file that, you know... Alright. I'll hold off for now. We don't need the Magnum. We got a shotgun. York takes one for the team. Ah! York takes another one for the team. Whoa! Woo! Yeah, that thing is wild.
Yeah, I just got a gun. Just to find parking.
Oh.
No clam digger.
Oh shit. Shit. That's the way back. Maybe I should have bought that Magnum. In sync now.
Huh? Emily!
At times we must purge things.
Freeman, you fool!
Because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Stop!
Zach, did you see that? I must be getting tired.
Would be fun if the mansion transformed.
I agree with that.
Secret. It did start playing the hurry up music. For 2 whole seconds. York, you've never been down here.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
How do you know this place exists?
No, that's wrong!
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
Welcome, York.
I brought the documents. Just what is going on in here?
I warned you about haste. Take it slow. You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it. As an agent of the FBI, I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed and are satisfied with what the speed brings. Even if it means that they miss so much on the way. I don't even see that. I see everything that they don't. From here, I see it all. Then, when the time comes, I make use of what I've seen. I can get whatever I want in this way. Anything at all.
the florist.
You're certainly talkative today, Harry. But I didn't come here for a business lecture. Tell me everything you know.
Speed is not important. Timing is what is important. Timing. York, you have a natural gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not ruin everything. That will be vital to solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope. 1, you have Nick in custody. 2, Thomas is missing. 3, Carol has a locket that belongs to the murderer. I also know that this case revolves around the red seeds. But that's about it.
So you've got an inside line on police information.
That reminds me. The victims' tongues were cut out, weren't they? But that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another business tip.
Harry, I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing. But I didn't come here to hear this.
Then let us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead. I remember it as though it were yesterday, if you'll pardon the cliché. It was dark, raining, a foggy night. My parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something. My father was blaming my mother, it seemed. So I left the house and headed for the clock tower. There was a party being held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb the tower.
It's so loud! Mr. Harry, please!
Child, and saw it being constructed day after day. I'm not sure why.
Take a sippy.
Drawn to the tower in some way, and that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater.
And Free Willy Free,
I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower. But when I reached the top, I saw something very strange. There were soldiers there, all wearing gas masks. I moved closer and saw that they were fiddling with some kind of device. The device was emitting purple smoke outside. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the tower. I reacted with fear and left the tower as fast as I could. When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading. I covered my nose and mouth and ran home. I unconsciously counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time. I got back into town to see another, even more disturbing sight. The people were attacking and killing each other, rampaging as though insane. through my head. Kill! 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 Without thinking, I took a branch and attacked the man in the raincoat. For a moment, I didn't know what was occurring. The face beneath the hood was that of my father, painted with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred, angst. He clearly saw me, but that did not stop him from attacking me. He knocked me out, and I fell to the ground. The following morning, I awoke surrounded by dead bodies. It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for
The
me
meat
when I
on the
got
bone.
home. My mother was dead. Killed, presumably also by my father. The next day, the town was overrun by military personnel. That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo. But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained. Country folk are very patriotic. We never tell our children about what happened. But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat killer comes from.
Quite a story.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This town is dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Is there a connection between the red seeds and the gas, then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it. Or it could just be nature's way of getting back at us humans. York! Good news!
Dollar store Kojima.
George, soon they have found Thomas. I'll tell you one last
Wish.com Kojima.
thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish. I never hacked into the FBI server, and I certainly know nothing about the red seeds. I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble on.
Let me ask you one thing then, Harry. You're a businessman. You must be after something in return for giving me this information.
York, at times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
But that still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in form. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. Overlook this fact, and you'll be making a big, big mistake.
Just short of 10 hours. Big money.
$3.
You might sleep soon. That's understandable. It's almost 1 a.m. here.
York, we found Thomas.
Ah, he's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Ugh, whatever, just get in. George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
Why are you making me drive?
Zach, things are finally starting to come together. All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our new legend.
Well, we got a time limit to get there. I love Mauve. We're actually, like, not... Okay, we're a little bit from the end. But, you know, I think... Sorry about your car. Are you okay, Emily? Does the skateboard in Deadly Premonition 2 do that? I'm like snaking like it's Mario Kart. Okay. Whoa. I can have a little tomfoolery as a treat. I was moving myself on screen a little better. Okay. What? What I hit? What, the curb? At least I got an extra for long distance. That was like some Action 52, you hit the air so hard. Oh no, can I pit maneuver in this car? Yes. Will take 8 hours for a 24-hour take 8 hours IRL for 24 hours to go. Interesting.
George, what's happening?
We received an anonymous call informing us that Thomas returned home. I sent Emily to get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
No. That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct. A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Okay. I'm going in. You two wait here.
We'll be ready to burst in at any moment. Just call out.
Zach, it's the same in the countryside after all. The climax of an investigation is always in an apartment.
What, Thomas's apartment is a whole ass area?
This is my doggy.
Profiling.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Thomas's biscuit. Nom 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 nom. Should I wear something serious for this scene? Up to me.
No.
The problem is I know this isn't the end because I have saves for every chapter and chapter numbers go a little bit more. God, do I want to open Thomas's fridge? Cherry pie. I was afraid there'd be like heads in there. Twiger Wish. Yeah, there's still 20 minutes left in the show. Or in our case, probably one more stream.
Huh?
Bonk. Take a sip. Take a sippy. Decadence incarnate. I want to point out the door handle texture's on the wrong side. Whoops. Don't worry about it. Moon Journey?
Oh.
A lot.
Huh?
Huh?
So, Thomas wants us to look around for him a bit more. So there's more to it. Kind of like the bonus footage on a DVD. I hope it's worth watching. Don't you agree, Zach?
York? What was that noise? Damn it! We need to seal off all routes out of town.
No need for that, George.
Huh?
If he was going to leave town, he would have done so by now. Which means he's still got some unfinished business.
How many hours would you say are left in the game? Because I think it's about 7 chapters left. Maybe a full stream. Uh-oh.
Zach, do you think they heard what I said? We don't have to make a fuss. Thomas isn't going to leave town. That gives us plenty of time to find a way to view the bonus footage.
Cruel device. I am the one. I'm going to use the safe one. I just wanted to look. I wanted to know if the back of this car had a funny on it. Oh yeah, zombies. Well, we made it through an entire stream without a crash. Take a sippy. There. 5 or fewer. There. I ended it, don't worry. Thanks y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all had a good time. Wow. Good night. Mwah.